What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm feeling really generous today. We're going to go over some more products that you need to start dropshipping immediately. These are all products that I would dropship myself personally, but I just can't be stuffed testing them all and getting around to it. But these are things that I personally think have a lot of potential. I'll go over some sites that are doing really well selling these products. I'll go over where I found the ads and how you can replicate it yourself and find some success. So let's not waste any time and let's jump straight into it. Alrighty guys, jumping into the computer, the first thing I want to show you is this page, Articture. I don't know if I said that right, but that doesn't really matter, it's beside the point. This page is doing extremely well. They've got 66,000 people liking the page and 73,000 people following the page. So they're pretty much established, they're doing really well. And if you scroll down, they're just promoting interior design, but really aesthetic interior design. And if I keep scrolling, we'll end up getting to some products that you might recognize. We've got an egg lamp here. We've got the floor lamp here. I know everyone's seen this floor lamp. And there's just plenty of stuff that we've all seen before. And look at the ads they're running. They're running ads for this table lamp that we all see on AliExpress all the time. Scrolling down, they're running quite a few different variations. So they have the moon lamp as well. That's been popping on and off for years now. A lot of ads that they put themselves in the perspective of the buyer. These convert really well. And as you scroll down, you can see ads that would be beneficial for first time seers, like to convert cold traffic. You see ads that are good for retargeting, and like this one, holidays are here, we go extra hard. This is clearly a retargeting ad. So they got everything in the wraps here, and they're running plenty, and they're running ads since when? Let's go right to the bottom. Looks like they started running ads in May of 2020, and they're running ads for the moon lamp and this lamp, and they're still running ads for those two things in January, or in February. So you can see they're obviously winning products and they're still working for them. So let's just jump right over to their website and have a look. As you can see, it's actually just a general store. It's not just a lighting shop. So they have the moon lamp, they have this table lamp here, they have this magnetic lamp. I got this magnetic lamp as a birthday present for like 20 bucks. If we scroll down, we see more. This is another one of those lamps. A ball lamp. This one's actually really cool looking. A book light. This is the book you open up and each page lights up. Lots and lots of basic things that look exactly like that. And they're also selling like dining sets, like knives and forks. They're selling bed and bath, like linen for your bed sheets and things like that. Wall art, other bits and pieces of furniture, rugs. So let's take a look at this lamp here. They're charging $263 for it. I actually couldn't find this listing in AliExpress. I know I've seen it in AliExpress before, and if I looked a little bit harder, I'm sure I could find it. But they're charging $52 for this book light. And I actually have that here on AliExpress. Where was it? It was this one here. You can buy it shipped for $12, and they're charging $52 for it. So they pretty much got like a 3.5 times markup on the product. So if you just type in luxury lamp into AliExpress, you get a bunch of really cool looking lamps, things that you think you could charge an arm and a leg for. More or less high ticket products, and with the high perceived value, you can really get a nice markup on them. So if we just go to the floor lamp, as you can see, this is the biggest one, and they're charging $85, but you can get smaller ones down for $34. And they just look really cool. They come with a remote control. Plus, all of these lighting photos have really good AliExpress base images. And if you do a bit of photoshopping and get rid of a lot of the text, you could actually use them on your own site. You wouldn't really need much custom content for it. This is the floor lamp everyone sees, and this is my favorite one. I found this little monkey hanging on a rope. A bit pricey, but again, it falls under the interior design art category. I can easily see people paying upwards of $250 for this. If you go to your local lighting shop, you'll see that there are lots of expensive lights that aren't even this cool. I don't know, I'm a bit biased. I like monkeys. If I had $100 to spend on a light for no reason, I'd get this light. So how well is this website doing exactly? If we come over to SimilarWeb, we can see that they had about 380,000 visitors last month. But because it's mostly a high ticket site, the average order value is quite high. And even at a 1% conversion rate, that we're making plenty of sales. A 1% conversion rate of 379 is just 3,790 sales within a month. And if you go to their website, and I know that they're advertising this Light of Life lamp the most, $263. And if that's the one that they're selling the most of, well, let's just average out these two. The Moonlight for $65, Light of Life for $263. Let's say they got an average order value of $150. $150 times 3,000 is $568,000 for the month. So that's quite a bit of money, as you can see there, and that's just from one simple site. And the greatest thing about this site is that you can bounce from winning product to winning product, and it says general store. So their lighting section might be doing really well right now, but they might see winning product come up in the linen section over here, which I'm sure you've all seen before. This one right here, this one's been on AliExpress. $328. See, where I think this website would do exceptionally well would be to advertise on Pinterest. So when I was moving out and I was about to design my room, I know it doesn't look like much, but I'm not an interior designer. I spent so much time on Pinterest saving pins of like black bed sheets and wall art and things like that I was keen on getting. And I ended up actually finding these exact bed sheets that I wanted on Pinterest. I'm probably the least likely person to go buy something on the internet because I know I can just get it from AliExpress. Yet I still went and bought it from this e-commerce shop. And it's a good product. I like it. I sleep in it every night. It's really good. There we go. Don't just stick to Facebook ads. Also take advantage of Pinterest because I think it's pretty underrated. So let's move on to product number 2. If you remember at the start of lockdown last year, everyone was selling those resistance bands. These ones here. 12,000 orders on just one of these. These are the most silly resistance bands out there, and they got so many orders. And these guys have had a funny spin on the whole idea. They've gone for more of a HIIT-based training, high-intensity cardio. It actually looks pretty good, honestly. And if you go to the ads that they're running, still a fresh page, but they're running quite a few. So you assume that they've had a couple of sales from it already, otherwise they would have ditched the idea. And if you jump onto their website, you'll see that they've actually got branding on all their items. I don't know if this is just a good Photoshop job because on the actual page itself, they don't use the branded items. Maybe then when they took all the product photos, they didn't have the product with the branding on it at the time. However, I think this is a product that could do pretty well. And if you just look at this website, they're actually doing a terrible job on their website. When this website loaded, I honestly thought, oh crap, it's loaded wrong. I'll refresh it. There's been an error. I'll refresh it. But no, it's actually what their website looks like. It's that bad. So if anyone wants to grab this product off of AliExpress, you can find it right here for $32. Chucked out on a nice site, you can charge $150 for it, and I'm sure you get a lot more conversions than what these guys are. Alright, now let's move on to the last one. This is debatably the best one in my opinion, because the audience that you can target for this are big spenders. So we're going to go to this site, Motokawa. I've actually come across this before because I was looking at these frog hoodies, and everyone knows that these frog hoodies have gone viral online. I think a couple streamers on Twitch have been wearing this, and their popularity has just gone straight through the roof. If you look over here to their ads library for Motokawa, they're running a bunch of ads. Well, this is just for Australia. Let's go worldwide. Heaps of ads. Started February 8th. Look at that. That was yesterday. They've been running all these ads. Now let's just scroll down. Here we go. There's this dinosaur one. I've actually got that saved in an AliExpress listing. All of these things you can pretty much find on AliExpress, and it's super, super easy. So if we just keep scrolling down, I want to see when they started running ads, how long they've been running as a profitable store. They started running this frog hoodie in October of 2020, and they started running an AliExpress variant of it, which is this one right here. Whoops. This one right here. So it looks like they must have gotten plenty of sales of it, and then they ended up getting a private label one without the logo on it, because on their website it doesn't have the embroidery or the text on it. So just here on AliExpress you can see two of the hoodies that they have on their site and that they're running ads for. They're running ads for that one. They're running ads for the frog hoodie as well. They got a frog hat. It's safe to say this website's probably doing a lot. Alrighty, let's jump over to SimilarWeb and see how many. Look at that. Last month, 738,000 visitors, and that's fantastic. I'm sure their page probably has an average order value of between $40 and $60 if you just look on their page. $50 for the frog hoodie, and that's probably one of their most popular items. I'd be willing to guarantee it actually. So even if they have a 1% conversion rate, which is exceptionally low for a well-branded store like that, that's 7,380 purchases within the month with an average order value of $50. That's quite a substantial amount of money. $7,381 times average order value of $50. That's a cool $369,000 in revenue for the month on a 1% conversion rate. And on well-branded stores like that, I'm assuming they probably have a conversion rate of between 3 and 5%, maybe even higher. So you could easily take these two items right here and just create an oversized hoodie store, focus on cosplay stuff. I know a lot of you watching might not have any idea what any of that is, but I'm telling you now, the people that buy this stuff are big spenders. A lot of people who are into cosplay spend thousands of dollars on just costumes that they take out to cosplay conventions and things like that. If you started a niche store for cosplay items, a lot of Japanese style kawaii jumpers, oversized things, and just on Facebook target an audience that's interested in Discord and Twitch, you'd be in that prime audience of people who'd be interested in this stuff. I think products like this would do really well on meme pages as well. Just huge meme pages. Theme pages don't cost very much to market on. I think a shout out on a meme page between 500,000 to 1 million followers would actually get you quite a long way with something as unique as a frog hoodie. I know it's been around for a little while now, but there's so many other variants of the frog hoodie that haven't actually been pushed online that I've seen that would perform really well. So if you wanted to start a dropshipping store based around cosplay and oversized hoodies for men and women, a lot of anime type stuff, as long as you avoid the big copyright things, I think you do really well. This is definitely something I would try. I would also try the lighting and this bed linen stuff. I probably will at some point make an interior design dropshipping store just because of how versatile it is. But at this point in time, I'm just too busy doing other things. So if anyone wants to take that idea and run with it, go ahead. It's a very profitable thing to do. Also, this is just a really slept on idea. I think considering how well these resistance bands did, I think it'd be very wise for most people to try out this more high intensity based thing, because it not only works with just boxing styles, it also would work with basketball and more explosive type things, even tennis. If you're stuck on an idea and you don't really know what to run with, I think any of these three things would probably work really well, especially if you just stuck through it, tested a lot of different creators, tested different advertising platforms. So if you had trouble on Instagram, maybe go on Facebook and target different audiences, use Pinterest, use a bunch of different variety of things. If you enjoyed the video and watched the whole way through, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more. I'm actually thinking of starting a series where I just give away my dropshipping business ideas for free just on YouTube, because I have so many ideas that I think would be really great that I've just got too much on my plate to run with them all at once. Alrighty, that does it for today's video. Thank you very much. If you really enjoyed this video, then hit that like button and subscribe. Also leave a comment down below whether or not you're interested in trying any of these things, and if you have any questions for me that I might be able to answer for you. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.